in some couple of hours, something is going to drop real hard. I believe that we will get to know what the nurse and Wumi and other people that will be at the coroner inquest will get to know what they have to say. And well, in some couple of hours, that inquest will be the last of this month. I want to believe that at the end of this inquest, this should be taken to the court. We are no longer looking at fact finding anymore. This should be taken to the court. We are no longer interested in this watered down version of investigating. If an investigation is to be done, we expect the police to do the needful. But since the police are not willing, let us erase them from the equation. We'll be focused. So there are certain updates that we are getting on justice for Mohbad, which is important that we get to know before the inquest that will be on 30th of September 2024. There are certain stories that certain people will not want to be part of, but they want to put this story out there. And that story is connected to Mohbad and some hard substance and some Sam Larry and some Wumi and some Naira Marley and some group of people. It's a web and some other music artists. You see, when they go to shows outside of Nigeria, there are certain things that these guys do. So, is that the reason why they set Mohbad up to be taken out of this world? What exactly is this thing? There is more to what the eyes can see. Yes, there is more. It's not just an accidental thing. Oh, Mohbad, they went home, then. No, it is deeper than that. It is deeper than that. You all recall when Mohbad screams saying, oh, Cynthia is with them. Who are those people? The Malians, right? I don't want to be part of your record label anymore. You guys are not treating me fine. I want to be by myself. That is also part of it. Oh, your contract is not yet finished. There are certain music that you are supposed to do for this record label. We've worked and sponsored you. We've done this and that. And it's like, no, you guys, you've not done enough. So that issue is also there. This will be attended to at the coroner inquest on the 30th, which is in some couple of hours. They will be sitting. So what else is there to know? You have to pay attention to this video. Very important. So that we'll all be on the same page. This is deep. Do not forget to like and share. Don't forget to tap on the subscribe button. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it, may God bless you. May God replenish your pocket. If you also want to be a part of this, you want to encourage us, you can as well tap on the same button.
Ó lè jẹ́ àwọn náà ti rí nǹkan tó yẹ kán ṣe tó hàn ṣe tí ìwùmọ̀ á jẹ́ pàṣẹ fún wọn. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má jẹ́ kí nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe yìí kó jẹ́ pàṣẹ fún ọmọ yín lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Tó bá yẹ kẹ́ ṣe tó bá yẹ kẹ́ ti sòótọ́ ẹ sòótọ́. Bó ṣe máa bú yín náà ṣe máa bú yín. Ẹ má dúró ẹ má sọ pé torí pé ẹ ṣì ń cover. Àwọn pípé kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ lè ṣe ẹ lè rẹ́ mọ́. Ẹ lè rẹ́ mọ́
wọn. They don't love her. Gbogbo ọ̀nà máa fi máa mú balẹ̀ ní máa wá ká má máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ tí wọ́n dẹ̀ máa bẹ̀ ni ẹ̀bẹ̀ tí wọ́n fẹ́ kó sọ́tọ̀ wọ́n lè rí ibi tí náà bọ̀ lára ń tán ṣe ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ́nà
tí gbogbo ẹ bá lọ tó bá bọ̀ wọ́n máa padà wá fún yín tí gbogbo ẹ bá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sòótọ́ wọ́n á padà bẹ́ẹ̀ padà sọ gbogbo tó wà nínú yín náà wọ́n máa padà fìyà jẹ ọ̀tá yín ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ti dórí òótọ́ lẹ òtítọ́ máa gbé yín lékè so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ try kẹ́ help family yìí wọ́n ti tutù wọ́n ti rí pé ìyá Mohbad tutù jù Wùmí ti mà tí ètò obìnrin ó ti rí kó tutù gbogbo àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ ní tí ẹ̀yìn ò bá tiẹ̀ lè jà ṣe wọ́n máa láàbúrò ní gbogbo wọn wá sùn wọn wá kọrí síbì kan náà nínú fámìlì wọn kò tí ẹ sẹ́ni tó ní action kò sí gbogbo tó bá ti jẹ́ pé òògùn ní ṣé gbogbo wọn ni gbogbo ẹbí wọn ni Wùmí ṣòògùn sí gbogbo wọn ló mórúkọ wọn lọlé aláwo ni kí ló dé ó ti pọ̀ jù ìyà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù ẹ wo ti Sàtáánì Ọlọ́run ràn yín lọ́wọ́ ẹ ṣàṣeyọrí àníkàgbákò gbogbo àwa tá a bímọ ọkùnrin àwọn ọmọ wo ò ní ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé.
ikú ọmọ tó ká gbogbo ẹ̀ nǹkan mi wà tó jẹ́ pé ẹlòmíì ti kọ́ bóyá wọn náà retí kán pè wọ́n sílé ẹjọ́ tó agbo ló fẹ́ pamọ́. ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe máa wò.
àgbáyé ń jà fún ọmọ wọn gbogbo àgbáyé ń jà fún ọmọ wọn ọmọ tí everybody ò mọ̀ nígbà tó wà láyé tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ń rí bí eléyìí most àwọn èèyàn ti kú more than pé kinní báyìí táwọn wá jókòó tí wọ́n wá ń ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe tó yẹ kó gborí òkè lọ kó máa lọ gbàdúrà ìpè olúwa bá mi tú ogun ayé yìí bá mi tú àwọn tó pọ̀ mọ́ mi àwọn náà wá sọpọ́tì torí owó tó máa tán wọn ò dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù ọlọ́run.
Right? So the thing is that sharing gbà tí kinní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ last year tẹ́ bá rántí pé Maisi sọ̀rọ̀ kan gbà yẹn gbà tó lọ bá VDM ó ní pé mo get pé this lady Wumi ó máa ń fi nǹkan sínú oúnjẹ fóun ó ní ó wá ní àǹtí kan bíi area mother because gbogbo èèyàn sọ pé wáì tí mo ò ṣe pariwo kó sọ fún yàn pé ó máa ń sùn jù Maisi wá dáhùn ó ní pé ó lọ sọ fún woman kan ní Lẹ́kì yẹn bíi area mother ló jẹ́ sí Mohbad ó ló fẹjọ́ kinní yẹn sùn woman yẹn ó ní woman yẹn ló wá sọ fún Mohbad pé ok tó bá ń sùn jù tó bá ti jẹun tán ó ṣe ronú pé ó láti ní nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé it's not natural pé ok meanwhile don't allow your wife to know pé o fẹ́ change system bó ṣe ń jẹun so wọ́n wá ní pé woman yẹn ló kọ pé kò ń ṣe pé bóyá Mohbad ò sọ fún anybody but kò trust àwọn tó wà láàárọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ láti sọ fún wọn ló ṣe wá area bíi godmother ló ṣe lọ sọ fún woman yẹn so ó dàbí ẹni pé bóyá woman yẹn ló láti kọ ibi kó lọ gba cook láti wá máa ṣoúnjẹ fún un labour at the end of the day mo ṣe ń gbọ́ lé ní ìsìn ipe òkè àwọn mi tún lé gẹ̀yìn lọ àbí bóyá bọ́ ìdẹ ní ẹni tó ń ṣoúnjẹ fún it's such a shame Ọlọ́run very very sad and fún Mommy J Madam Karimo you have to really tighten your belt because you're not fighting with ordinary human being You are fighting with principalities and powers in high places and these are people that know you from your birth. Like his thoughts are far from our thoughts. The way that God does his own things can never, it's mysterious. We can never understand it. So Ọlọ́run máa ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ pé ó máa dáàbò bo àwọn ọmọ yín ní orúkọ Jésù Kristi nǹkan kan ibi kankan ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́bí yín gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ronúpìwàdà yín ẹ má tún padà o tó bá dọ̀la o because Ọlọ́run ọba ti wọ́n níyàn Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ parun tìrantìran lórúkọ Jésù Kristi àwa náà tá a dẹ̀ mọ Mohbad tá a ti náwó tá a nára nítorí pé ọmọ ẹjọ́ níwà tútù ni àmọ́ the only song tí mo ever gbọ́ was that KPP after that mi ò mọ any other one after táwa rí gbogbo orin tó kọ especially ibi tó ti sọ pé Holy Ghost come down Father Abraham come down mo máa ń ké ni èmi gan ti lálàá rí many times so èmi feel pé nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí n rí mọ́nsìn because Ọlọ́run fún mi ní agbára yẹn tèmi tí n bá sùn tí n bá jí báyìí ọkọ máa ń bẹ̀rù ni pé o tún ti lálàá o mo á wò ó pé dàbí ẹni pé bí wọ́n ti lọ suppress spirit bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ibi tó wà because wọ́n ní access sí ó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad máa ń rìn kiri ní gbogbo time tí gbogbo kìnìún even títí di March this year mo ṣì ń rí tí mo dẹ̀ sọ fún yàn kan tó yẹ pé yàn lọ́rùn so please ẹ má take ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad lightly at all wọ́n lè suppress spirit ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n agbára Ọlọ́run tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá ògo tó yẹ pé òun nìkan ni alágbára tó dá ayé òun kò sẹ́ni tó lè suppress spirit tó dá sílé ayé.
pàpẹ ibi tí kìíní tó bá ti sọ jẹ́wọ́ kìíní yẹn ló fi dà wọ́n plant gbogbo wọn àtàwọn zlatan tó súnmọ́ they are all bottle of them.
wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ bí sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ up tó bá níbi báyìí ló wà wọ́n náà máa pe kínní. sọ̀rọ̀ pé amen ó lọ sí Dubai kan pé ṣé Túndé wèrè ó tún mú Túndé wèrè kan wá ṣé Túndé ló mọ Dubai lọ èmi ò mọ bì kan lèmi ní kí n máa bá ń sàtẹ̀lé ẹ lẹ́yìn àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò dáa.
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti rìkọ́dù ẹni tó rìkọ́dù gan tó ń bojú ẹ̀ wọ́n bojú ẹ̀ tó rìkọ́dù ẹ bá mi pé that place is so darkness níbẹ̀ yẹn ẹ kọ́ máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ kí wọ́n gbéra ẹ̀jẹ̀ báyìí I don't understand.
báwọn náà náà rìkọ́dù náà
tó ń ta àwọn náà lọ rìkọ́dù ọjọ́ síta ẹ tún máa gbọ́rọ̀ tí o tún wá ń sọ aṣọ tí mo ní kó má gbé olówó àbí ẹ mọ̀ ṣé tí understand kí Wùmí tiẹ̀ fi ọjọ́ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn pé torí pé you knew quite alright pé ó ṣojú ẹ̀ now mi ò mọ̀ ó fẹ́ gbá mi mo dẹ̀ yẹ̀ sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ó dẹ̀ fẹsẹ̀ kọ́ ó bá ṣubú sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní day one wà á ti yọra ẹ̀ ọmọ pàpà wà á tún ó máa jẹ́ blessings fún ọmọ ẹ̀ because kìíní yóò ní tàn tó lè tó bá ti rà máa bá ẹ wí gan pàápàá kò ní tó gbogbo ilé nítorí pé kò tí ẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ mọ́ báyìí tí anybody máa believe
àbí.
even gan àwọn tó tiẹ̀ tún súnmọ́ gan tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn tó tiẹ̀ tún jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ gan they even publicize it sórí TikTok pé kíníkan àpótúkúdù bá lọ kí ọ̀run lọ́nà ọ̀run kíníkan wọ́n tún sọ sórí social media ń bẹ̀.
kò bọ́ ta kó wá sọ pé kí wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
báyìí ni bí tí mo social media. bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́ ń gbájó ẹ̀ ń ṣe finger up kíníkan ẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo kí ni gbogbo eléyìí you supposed to be mourning till now gbogbo ayé mọ̀nà ọkọ ẹ̀ you are rejoicing. Well, I think I should a lè sọ̀rọ̀.
wọ́n fi ń mọ́nítọ̀ wọn wọ́n ń lò fún wọn because náà tọ́mọ yẹn bá rí ọjà nínú báàgì wọ́n dẹ̀ lẹ́yìn kan ló bá tó báàgì yẹn tí ọjà yẹn tó dẹ̀ wá báàgì tọ́mọ yẹn ń gbé e lọ ṣe mọ̀ pé àti àwọn tó bá ní show yẹn tó organize yẹ àtẹni tó fọjà síbẹ̀ tọ́mọ yẹn fi ń gbé ọjà yẹn lọ ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní connection nìyẹn now nísìnyí àwọn ẹni yìí náà ló wá ń padà sọ ńgbà kan pé ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ gan mọ̀ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ pa so definitely there is no way tó fẹ́ fi sọ pé kò sí connection láàrin àwọn guys yìí àti girl yìí ìgbà tí girl yìí nísìn tó tún wá dé corona inquest wọ́n ní òkè sàn láàrin àjẹmínú ní pẹ̀kọ̀rọ̀ ó yà la ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ lórí àwọn pípù yìí bó ṣe kọ sínú right of ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé ní corona inquest ó mà dákẹ́ mà ní kò dẹ̀ ń mention àwọn orúkọ yẹn mọ́ táwọn settings yẹn ti pé lẹ́yìn pé ọmọ yìí ti kúkú owó mi ò gbàgbé statement yẹn definitely bí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń sọ látẹ̀kan náà then wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ikú ọmọ wọn ìyẹn ti certain now gbogbo ìgbà tí wọ́n lọ ń bẹ àwọn Naira Marlian kò nílé Marlians tó sọ pé nígbà tó yá àwọn ń pe ọba tibí kan ó ní káwọn lọ bọ́ba kan àwọn ní káwọn lọ bọ́ba kan àwọn ní káwọn lọ bá Wàsíù àwọn ní káwọn lọ bá Pasuma àwọn ní káwọn lọ bá kinní kan ṣé bó nídìí tẹ́ ẹ fi ń pe àwọn èèyàn jankan yẹn.
àbí só lè jẹ́ pé torí Naira Marley nìkan ni wọ́n fi ń lọ bá àwọn dúdú àwọn èèyàn yẹn ìyẹn mi pé nǹkan kan wà èèyàn kan wà tí wọ́n.
yes tí wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ sítórì yẹn tí wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe ń lọ tá a tún wá ń gbọ́n sí pé nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ kankan yẹn náà ọmọ ẹnìkan ti gbàgbá tí wọ́n tún lé kó ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ti jọra wọn náà nísìnyí Èkó nísìnyí wọn ò lè dájọ́ gọ́fúnà náà ó fárígá àwọn corona inquest náà àwọn náà ṣe Maradona àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà náà àwọn náà ṣe tiwọn Àbújá ọwọ́ tún ti kan wọ́n l'Àbújá ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run.
bìkan tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ ṣe tàbújá náà ni pé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé pọ́tùrẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀tẹ̀.
so gbogbo nǹkan yẹn ó ti mọ ẹ wá wo àwọn bọ́ì ó tiẹ̀ kéré jù tó bá jẹ́ pé kò ṣe pọ́rọ̀ yìí náà ní kọ̀lọ̀fín nínú gbogbo àwọn bọ́ìsì tó kọ́kọ́ wà nílé yẹn dèmí yìí ó yẹ kó ṣì wà ní prison tọ́ọ̀ báyìí tí jẹ́wọ́ pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n sì máa wà ní prison kò sọ̀rọ̀ pé àní. It's so sad it's so sad ó bad.
àwọn tó yẹ kí wọ́n wà ní prison tí wọ́n ó ti ń sẹnu wọ́yọ̀ ọkọ̀ wọn kalẹ̀ bíi.
wọ́n tí wọ́n ní ni màmá.
tẹbí ó dẹ̀ ti sọ àwọn tó ń ná fẹ́ fún wọn ní 10 million tẹbí àmọ́lá ń sunkún pé àwọn tán promise àwọn ní 6 million wọ́n máa fún àwọn ní 6 million àwọn tí ń pe nọ́mbà wọn ò dá wọn lóhùn mọ́.
bó ṣe máa padà jẹ́ nìyẹn.
kẹ́ẹ̀ni compromise kẹ́ mọ́ bá a sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ẹ̀ wá rí 10 million gbà wá ń jàporó ẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé ó lè lọ́mọ tó ń pè ń dàmọ́lá àkúdàyà ẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé ó lè ní ó sùn ọ̀fun mi pé ó lọ́wọ́ nù kú Mohbad tán bá wá díẹ̀ dáadáa ṣé pé kẹ́ ẹ mọ́ bá a sọ̀rọ̀ ni kẹ́ ẹ lè compromise ni sóò ní 6 million yẹn wọ́n wá fún wọn láwọn tí wọ́n ń pè gbogbo wọn tó promise àwọn rí bí ṣe ń dàpọ̀rọ̀ ni lọ́dún wẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n wọ́n 6 million mọ́ ó fẹ́ kú ó rí 6 million gbà ó tún dàpọ̀rọ̀ lánàá ń promise àwọn gbogbo wọn yẹn náà kúkú la orí mọ́ ọ̀ lè rí gbà ó lè níyàn ó lè lọ dá chain Mohbad padà ìlérí ibú.
ẹjọ́ wọn kọ́ nígbà tí ó ti jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ráǹfààní láti wà ń ta tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo wọn wà nú ẹ̀wọ̀n ni irú ìyá máa sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú orí ẹ̀ tó nípa aṣọ́kọ̀ lórí yẹn tó dàbí ẹni tí ó dàbí àwọn ọmọ nígbà àkókò tó máa tọ́ létí ìtọ̀ yẹn tó máa affect wọn ní tó bá ti kan orí tó máa fa dáńdọ̀gù fún wọn yẹn bó ṣe rí nìyẹn owó rà ẹ̀. Because àwọn guys yẹn I don't even understand irú àwọn dàrósà yẹn irú àwọn dàmọ́lá yẹn ni wọn lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ orí ẹni tó yẹ kó sì wà tàbá náà kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ kó máa ṣẹ́nu wàyàwàyàwàyà òun náà ló jẹ́ pé tó bá ti dépò náà ìgbẹ̀ ló ṣe máa ń fún wọn láyè kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ òṣì wọ́n ṣe máa fún wọn láyè ìṣẹ́rí àti gbogbo inquest yẹn ọdún náà èmi ò tiẹ̀ rí kankan tó yọrí sí rere tó bá ti sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe inquest ní Nàìjíríà anything corona irọ́ ti wọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn ilé yẹn kirikiri gbogbo wọn máa wà wọn á dẹ̀ ti tọ́jọ́ wọn àwọn tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ máa ti sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn gan máa ti sọ eléyìí wá lé ní oní pé kiri CCTV camera ṣe ní ìdàrẹ́sà ti jẹ́wọ́ pé ó ṣiṣẹ́ nígbà tó yá ni ò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ ẹ mọ̀ ìyàwó sọ pé irọ́ wọn ò síbẹ̀ rárá ìgbà táwọn tí wọ́n máa sọ àǹtí wọn ní ilé tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò tí ì ra CCTV sí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń sẹ́ẹ̀tì ilé wọn ni ẹ wo gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wà náà Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó ń ṣe bíi pé òun lòún mọ everything ó ní ẹgbà tó ń béèrè lọ gọ́tọ́ dáná ó ní CCTV camera àwọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rà ní wọn dẹ̀ tí fix ẹ̀ nítorí pé ilé yẹn wọ́n ṣẹ̀rọ ní wọ́n ń try láti set ẹ̀ up ọmọ tí ò lówó ló fẹ́ lọ ra mọ́tò 45 million naira ọmọ tí ò ní owó ló dẹ̀ ti promise ìyá ní 5 million ó dẹ̀ ti ra ṣọ́ọ̀bù mẹ́ta ó ti já ṣọ́ọ̀bù mẹ́ta tó rẹ́ǹtì fún ìyá ó tún fẹ́ fún ìyá 5 million ní in 2-3 days ọmọ tí ò dẹ̀ lówó ọmọ tí ò lè set up CCTV camera tó lọ rà nìyẹn.
Welcome back. So, like I said, there is more to what the eyes can see. But regardless of that, regardless of it, what happened to Mohbad is what we are interested in. For those who do not understand the language that was communicated in, I guessed the language that majority of them spoke there. Well, I will break it down to you guys so you understand what's happening, because we cannot be caught unawares on this justice for Mohbad. A lot of things will be said in some couple of hours at the coroner inquest, and I want you guys to stay tuned. So, the talk is this. Is there more? But before then, let us talk about the supposed reaction or the expected reaction of Mohbad's mother and father. According to observation, certain persons or people are saying, why is Mohbad's mother or father not reacting in a certain way after all that his sister, Karimo, who lives in the US, poured out some couple of days ago? That they should be reacting to it. They should be responding to it. They should take the bull and pull the horn, handle it as it should be handled. Well, there are two sides to this. Social media is powerful. There are certain things that should be said on social media, and also maybe there are certain things that they themselves are not willing to talk about now until the coroner inquest. I believe strongly and I hope that Mohbad's mother will behave the way she behaved at the last coroner inquest when Wunmi appears at the coroner inquest. Hopefully she comes. Like I told you guys, the nurse will be there. And some of the things that will be discussed, since Sam Larry and Naira Marley will be there, are the few updates that you heard. One of them is at the beginning of the video, I told you at the introduction, I talked about certain things that might be said about Mohbad that, oh, you know what, these guys cannot even say certain things. How did we get to know the depth of some of this? There's a guy called Damola. He used to be with Mohbad. He was one of those with Mohbad. But he didn't feel good about certain things. He felt that Mohbad did not value him enough. And it's not the only one. When Mohbad is to travel outside of Nigeria, these guys believe that they have sacrificed a lot and they should be among the crew that will go abroad to enjoy. But all of a sudden, Mohbad will choose certain people that are not part of the struggle. This is on one side. Now, during the course of conversation of the ranting of this guy, he said that certain people that promised them 6 million naira, 10 million naira, for what? Like, are this money promised to you guys so you don't say nothing? Then also, this guy started talking about some other things that linked up together and people started looking back, trying to understand which 2 million naira, 10 million, or whatever million is it that Sam Larry claimed Mohbad owe him for not coming to perform at his mother's burial, late mother's remembrance concert. Also, about their trips to Kenya and places all over, is there something that Sam Larry and Wumi were using Mohbad to do? Was Mohbad aware of it? Or there is something else that is not clear? We are hearing talks about Wumi working with Sam Larry to put certain things in Mohbad's luggage. Now, this brings me back to what Naira Marley said, Mohbad's former record label boss. He said there are times that Mohbad will go with Sam Larry, and an incident happened. He had gone with Sam Larry, and he called him saying, boss, I will be performing in Kenya. Sam Larry asked me to go with him, and my fans want me to perform, so I'll be performing. This is because of their agreement. He said after the performance, Mohbad would not come home with anything to say, boss, this is part of your cash. This is what I did there. Take your own share. And that he would not say anything. Why is he not saying anything? Is he to show that I am bigger, or I have other ways of getting my money off you or from you? Or because Sam Larry is involved? Or something else? Like, these things are so deep. It is possible that someone can be involved in certain things, and the person now chooses not to be part of it anymore. And they're like, it's a lie. You must continue. And they might even rope you, saying there is something with you that you know is not with you, but they just want to use this as a form of oppression. This brings us back to the Mohbad's petition, where he had accused from Obelegushi down to Sam Larry and some other dude. In that petition, Mohbad had said that they said that he should be beaten and dealt with, and that the king is behind them. Now, anyone can say that. We've seen people who have met a politician once, shook hands with the politicians. All of a sudden, they are using the politicians to cloud chase. Like, this particular politician, I have his phone number, I will call him now to deal with you. So they can use the name of Obelegushi to perpetrate. And it is also possible that the web is so connected, complex, complicated than what we think. Now, if all of these things are true, as we are beginning to kind of fix the puzzle together, what about that moment, Mohbad and Wumi? Because there is no other way out of this. There are certain people that were planted around Mohbad, and also Wumi. She knows a lot. That girl, in fact, if you are not from the street, like really street, if you get married or you're in a relationship with a street girl, you're on your own. because our darkness will keep coming to you. The same thing goes to a man too. If you're a woman and you're with someone who is into some dirty life, the shadows of those things will come hunting you. Unless that person is totally off, totally out of it. But as it is, Wumi is not out. She is off the street. She said she used to be a rapper. She lived on the street. Their mom left them. Look at her voice, burnt like from abuse of hard substance and alcohol and all of that. Her voice is like a tout on the street. They say she's a rapper. They say she's a rapper. She's a singer. She left her career for Mohbad. Like seriously, careerless human being. What else are they doing on the street? That's why a mentor, godmother, will be like those type of people that on a good day you don't want to associate with. You know who the godmother is? Shekpeteri. They said that's where she has been all this while, relaxing with her godmother, probably being tutored on what to do. Yes, what to do at the coroner inquest.